Keani Williams for the Frisco Flyers. We'll just call them the Flyers and Mintonette. And of course, if you know the history of volleyball, the original game invented by Mr. Morgan was called Mintonette before it was changed to volleyball. So the club from Columbus, Ohio, on the right side of your court, honoring that name. And the Flyers, of course, from Frisco, Texas. Both these teams had to win quarterfinals and semifinals today. As Mintonette defeated Wave, 14 Brennan, and then defeated Elevation, another Ohio Valley region team, in a tight one. I think it was 17-15 in the deciding set. And on the other side, the Flyers defeated Alamo, a couple of Texas teams, and then San Gabriel Elite. So Elevation, San Gabriel Elite will get the bronze. We'll talk about the history of the event, this age bracket, as well as this championship. Been some interesting winners over the years as we are underway with the serve of Gigi Wan. And the ball goes down for Mintonette. So they're on the board, and their first server will be their libero in blue. That is Emma Cugino. Tough serve off the tape, saved by Jules Hernandez. Then an out-of-system ball attacked Layla Hoying. Power tip scores for the Flyers, Taylor Clark. So it looks like she's a lefty, 5'11" right side. 6'2" offense for Coach Anthony Graham. His libero will be Jules the Rocket Hernandez. And she is quite the story. She's in Coach K Hall of Fame territory right now with this match. As the Rocket with that dig, she'll give it back. Oh, what a set out to, I think it was Hoying. And attacking the other direction and getting the line is Skylar Jackson, 5'11" outside hitter. So Jules Hernandez back on the service line. Played outside hitter as an 11s, now a libero. She'll be the out-of-system setter, puts up the perfect 5x5 ball, and another kill by Skylar Jackson. So the Rocket knows how to set out-of-system. 5 feet off the antenna, 5 feet inside the net. Give that outside hitter a chance for that big approach, and a great transition by Skylar Jackson. Hernandez on the service line, tough low serve, but getting the kill in the middle. It's Aaliyah Schoonover, 5'11" middle hitter. A number of parents coaching their daughters on the bench for Ronnie Mallerwine. We'll get to all those names during our first time out. As coming on to serve is the second setter, Jersey Smith. Mallory Matheny is off. Double switch for Mintonette. Hoying just clearing it over. Then a big swing. The lefty, Taylor Clark, with the kill. Clark will come off, I do believe, yes. And actually, Mallory Matheny is still setting. Jersey Smith came on as a DS serving specialist, I do believe. We'll figure that out as we get going. Didn't get to watch either of these teams in their semifinals, which were outstanding. Aaliyah Schoonover running the slide and scoring. Mintonette within one, and the server is Layla Hoying. Shot from the right side, Skylar Jackson. Free ball giveaway. The libero clears. Cugino. Oh, big swing. Hannah Lee, they call her Smash. And she is also, there are 3 players on the Flyers that have 2 gold medals. And that's one of them, Hannah Smash Lee out of the middle. And all 3 are in Coach K Hall of Fame territory when it comes to winning medals. The dig by Jackson, but it cannot be returned. So Sarah Snowbarger will get a kill. Snowbarger, another player whose mom is on the bench. Hernandez with the pass, ball out on the pin to Kennedy Creighton, then missing with the off-speed shot, Sarah Snowbarger. Coach Ronnie Mellowine up talking to his troops. And the server is Hannah Lee. Ooh, tight on the net. Excellent job by the setter, Mallory Matheny. 5'10" setter to stay out of the net. Mintonette has won a number of golds. According to Max Miller, they have 6 golds in their club trophy case. Going for number 7 today. There's the 6'4" middle hitter. Kiani Williams, 6'4", under 14 middle hitter. That's why all these Power 5 coaches are in the house. Got to look at those 14s, even if you can't talk to them. The server, Maddie Victoriano, and she's another one looking for another gold. The dig kill from Skylar Jackson. She just saved it over and it dropped in. And the Flyers have jumped to a 3-point lead. Maddie Victoriano back to serve again. 5'9" setter. Oh, she goes long. A little adrenaline on that one. So she had a nickname back in 11s, but she just wants to go by Maddie as opposed to smashing the rocket. Server is Sarah Snowbarger. That one long for Williams. Didn't get the block and didn't get the end line, so Mintonette within 1. Snowbarger to serve. Handled by Jackson. Then a tough ball. That has to just be cleared over. Creighton. Hernandez with the dig. Cross court is down. The lefty, Taylor Clark, another kill. As coming on is Gigi Wan, 5'7" DS. She replaces Kennedy Creighton. Good serve by Wan, but controlled. That ball was off of the setter, Victoriano, and saved by Hernandez. Chance to go middle, no, going pin. Good choice, Layla Hoying, 5'11" outside hitter. Remember that name. Coach Ronnie Mellowine said she's his go-to hitter along with Schoonover in the middle. Emma Cugino will be the server, 5'8" libero in blue. Roll shot by Jackson. Chance for Matheny to use her middle. But Mintonette cannot score. Now they'll try Hoying off of hands. Double block up against Jackson. But Mintonette, well, they won't be able to control it. So the Flyers back to a 2-point lead, and the Rocket on the service line. 5'5" libero, wearing the black headband. I'm guessing a D1 libero at some point. Don't want to jinx her, but just seems like it. Coming down the middle, Layla Hoying. We saw that in the earlier match won by Tampa North, running your outside on a high ball in the middle. Forget old-time 14s volleyball. This looks more like 16s. Used to look when I started back in Dallas in 2013. Out of system ball for Skylar Jackson. She puts it in play. Then sending it over with Schoonover. Jackson takes a rip. She's dug. Solid block against Hoying, but covered up by Mintonet. They keep it off the floor. They cannot stop Taylor Clark. She's been outstanding early. The lefty. Double switch. So let's see who's on. I think Jelly St. Lard has come on in the front row. Has a good serve by Kemp, the setter. Hernandez with the dig. It's going to go in the plane. So let's see the setter. Will that? No, that's interesting. So that was an interesting play by Kemp. She blocked with one hand, but she was on the floor. She just basically played defense with one hand. Long rally. There'll be an argument after this one from the Mintonet coaches as the ball is being kept alive. A little game of short court. Finally it drops on the tip as Aaliyah Schoonover dropped it down. So Kemp was back row, but she held up one hand and it basically made a one-handed over her head dig. Tight pass by Hernandez, center line violation, actually net violation. She was good on the center line, Miley Kemp, but out on the net. Her momentum carried her into the bottom of the tape. Shot down the line. Number 2, Angelique Jelly St. Laurent. 5'11", right side. Although lined up on the left on that one. Skylar Jackson to serve. Big block. St. Laurent and her middle. That's Smash Lee. So solid Flyers block. Both these teams just feeling each other out. They did play in pool play. And Mintonet prevailed. Kill for Layla Hoying. So let's see. These girls are 14s. So they will be 15s and freshmen in high school next year. 2023, 24, 25, 26. I guess these are 2026 high school players. Hard to believe. It'll be here before you know it. Solid block against Hoying again. Another block against Hoying, and it's down. It's Lee and St. Laurent. This time Hoyer, again she's blocked. Hoying again, off the block twice. Hoying getting a little frustrated. She's the top attacker. And Coach Ronnie Malloy up talking to his setter, Mallory Matheny. Maybe looking for something else Izzy Thomas is in the front row with Matheny and Hoying. Ball off of Hoying. She'll roll it over. No, that's blocked. Williams getting a touch on everything. But then Mintonette turns the favor. They get up a solid double block. Hoying forced to roll on a shot off the net. Free ball opportunity out of system. Tight set for Hoying, but she scores. Give the assist to the libero, Emma Cugino. Now we're going to see Lila Stewart in. She's the right side. 5'11". She comes in the front row when Matheny goes to the back row. Kennedy Creighton sent it deep, then the other way from Hoying. Now Creighton is blocked and controlled. Hoying with no approach, able to drive it down the line. Oh, that is not covered. Matheny and Izzy Thomas on that double block. Izzy Thomas, 5'11" middle hitter. The way there's so many 5'11" players, it almost makes me think Mintonette undersized him a bit. Going long, Kiani Williams. Now she's a legit 6'4". We'll have to look. Low serve into the net. Mallory Matheny would like that one back. Gives the Flyers a 1-point lead. Double switch coming up. As returning in the front row is Taylor Clark, and returning to set is Maddie Victoriano. Ripping it through the block, Layla Hoying. Impressive swing by Hoying. The block was there, but she was not denied. Sarah Snowbarger, the server. Clark goes over the block, but she's dug and looking for a touch. I didn't see it, neither did our officials. First referee, Stacy Fogelman. Donalda Abadi, the second referee. Our line judge and our scorers all worked our first match, and they're back, and they'll be here later today for National. Shot from the right side. Stewart. Clark is dug. That's going to be tough. Oh, that might have been blocked, so play on. Good cover by Cugino. Then Cugino gets a dig. Matheny hustles to get there. And ripping it, Layla Hoying straight down through the block. Tiny hole in the block for Hoying, and she got it through Williams and Clark. All even at 17. It's great first set battle. If you're joining us late, where were you? Oh, setting from her knees, Cugino. Then the free ball set all the way over, but Mintonette able to react. Aaliyah Schoonover gets a kill. No timeout so far in this one. Mintonette takes a 1-point lead. Head coach Anthony Graham, he's in the black baseball cap talking to his middle, Williams. He's played at a ton of adult nationals. Looks like there was a little discussion between the officials. Second referee, Abadi, going over. And I think there was a net violation, so let's see what's the correct score. Yeah, it's reversed now. So that was a huge call on the net, I do believe, on the Mintonette block. So Jules the Rocket Hernandez, the libero, on serve, and she has a good one. Handled nicely, coming down the middle. Oh, blocks in the net. It's a kill for Hoying. She hit the high ball. And one of the blockers got the net, didn't pick up the number. Stewart will depart for her back row sub. That is Jersey Smith. So Smith is more of a DS in this match. Number 19, I do believe. Let's see what she does. She'll defend back right, but I don't think she's setting. Can't stop Clark. Taylor Clark with the rip. Yeah, it looks like 19 will stay on all the way across. But Matheny will continue to set in the 5-1. Thought that's what Coach told me before the match. Only have a few minutes to visit with these coaches. And they have to learn the roster and everybody's name and height. And of course their NIL deals. Oh wait, they don't have NIL deals yet. They're 14 and under. And notice I said the word not yet. Hernandez, perfect pass. Ball off of hands by Smash Lee, and then she cannot stop Hoying. And Mintonet takes a 1-point lead. Still no timeouts from either coach, a couple of veterans. Hernandez keeps that serve off the floor. Then an excellent dig by Smith. Hoying gets it to crawl through. I think a timeout's coming. And indeed, the head coach, Anthony Graham, takes his first timeout. So we'll talk about the Frisco Flyers 14 Anthony. Since they took the timeout, Anthony Graham became the head coach on May 1st. He's in his 7th year with the club. His assistant coach, Madison Halford, played for Coach Graham at Austin College. The head coach, of course, Ed Garza, who works for USAV Operations, one of the great guys that helps make this tournament happen. And Anthony Graham is his assistant. Madison Halford is the assistant coach. Jason Rogers is the club director. He's out, so hopefully he's tuned in on our video stream. Best wishes to him. Short shot is Doug. Jackson tried to tip it down, then a block against Lee, and a clearing ball from Victoriano. Real battle for this point, no stopping. Hoying, Mintonet, 3 points for a first set win. Ending the run of success, the gold medal run of the Frisco Flyers. The server is Hoying, so she's in the back row for 3 rotations. As attacking long. So Maddie Victoriano attacked that ball. So it looks like maybe she's in it outside, maybe a matter of running out of subs. Victoriano has to stay on. Jackson is dug by Cugino. Hernandez pops it up, and Victoriano is playing right side. Saved over by the libero Cugino. Lee with the tip. Snowbarger sends it over. Coming inside and putting it down. Great fight by the Frisco Flyers on that point. They were in trouble a couple of times. Some of the other Mintonet coaches and players down below supporting their club mates. Perfect pass by Cugino. Oh, what a tempo set to Sarah Snowbarger. And Snowbarger crushes it. So set point, 4 of them for number 8, Aaliyah Schoonover, and this will come back as a down ball. Then that ball just into the net. Coach m.41 couldn't believe that shot from Snowbarger. She tried to take some of it off of it and didn't get it over, didn't touch the block, just went straight in the net. So the pressure on Hannah Smash Lee at the service line, the middle. Excellent pass, chance for Snowbarger. That's out down the line. One set point avoided, actually two. It was 24-20, and a timeout taken by head coach Ronnie Malawine. Smart call by the head coach. Don't play around with that 4-point lead. So his assistant coaches, first you see the gentleman in the baseball cap. That's Max Miller, the club director. He's in the Navy jacket. The other coaches, Matt Schoonover, the dad of Aaliyah Schoonover, and Jen Snowbarger, the mom of Sarah Snowbarger, and then Stephanie Grishop, who's also a club director, is on the bench. So here comes Hannah Smash Lee with a key serve behind the timeout. Where does Lee go? Who does she target? Oh, that's a tight pass and a great back tip from Mallory Matheny. The setter wins that first set 25-22 as Mintonette takes it over the Frisco Flyers. So Flyers down 1-0. Can they come back and keep their streak alive? They won 11 national, didn't play 12s, thank you COVID, and won 13 open. So they're on a 2-0 run, and they've got at least a silver medal, but they've got to win 2 sets if they want a gold. Want to look at the history of the 14 Open Championships. Going back in time, 2021 in Las Vegas, Arizona Storm Thunder, head coach Kerry Bauer over TAV 14 Black, Arthur Stanfield. 2020 it was canceled. 2019 right here in Indy. These girls are 16s now. T Street Carson, head coach Carson Tanner over TAV 14 Black, head coach Joe Jablonski. 2018 in Motown, Detroit, OT South Felix, head coach Felix Vieira with Bree Anderson over AVC Rocks Tom, head coach Tom Ray, Caroline Juravicius. And you may recognize some of those players' names that are now big-time college recruits. 2017 in Minneapolis, they're 18s now. T Street Carson, head coach Carson Tanner with Elise Stoll over TAV 14 Black, head coach Joe Jablonski. Natalie Glenn on that team. And actually, I think Natalie Glenn is now in college, so I may be off a year on what year those players are. I'm forgetting about the canceled year, which throws everything off. 2020 was a tough one for everybody. So lots of people filling in here at Championship Court. This is Court 18. I'm Coach K. Delighted to bring you this 14 Open Championship. And we're ready for set 2, and the server is Sarah Snowbarger, and that's because you want to start with Layla Hoying in the front row. Good serve by Snowbarger. Solid double block. Hoying up with her middle. Izzy Thomas on that block. Sarah Snowbarger, 5'11" outside hitter. Ball off of Hernandez and a free ball for the Flyers. Mintonette players have to go to their court, so they can't stay and watch anymore. Another block. This time it's Izzy Thomas, and a right side, Lila Stewart, listed also at 5'11". So it's a tall team from Columbus, Ohio. On the air. Jules Hernandez back to serve. Good serve by Hernandez. Ace serve by the Rocket. What a tough serve by number 7 in red. She's got 2 gold medals. She and Smash Lee and Maddie Victoriano want their 3rd gold. Hernandez trying to go low and hard, catches the tape, does not go over. The server is Emma Cugino, the libero. Tip shot does not score, and then Hoying, you cannot give Hoying a chance to take a good rip. She has a powerful right arm. Another good serve by Cugino. Off the edge of the block. Slicing and dicing. Number 6, Taylor Clark. She found the edge of the block. Server is Miley Kemp, 5'7" setter, back in. She and Angelique St. Laurent. Actually, I think it's St. Laurent. The tip by Jackson was blocked. Power tip out of the middle, Lee. Then the roll shot out of system ball for Hernandez. Another good set. Oh, that looked in to me. No overrule. Line judge raised his flag, John Hunley from the Pioneer region. It was close. Mintonette up 2, trying to go straight sets over Flyers. Coming up next, I believe at 1:30, and I doubt if we'll be on time. 14 National. Hannah Smash Lee with that kill. Kennedy Creighton returns in the front row, 5'8" outside hitter. Skylar Jackson will be the server. Flyers need a serving run. They take Mintonette out of system, get the free ball, but they lose the setter on the free ball. This is tight in the middle. Lee sends it over. Then a ball off a tape. Good dig by Creighton, but a misconnect on the right. So Mintonette back to the 2-point lead. Layla Hoying puts it in play. Smash Lee from the right side that time is dug. It will come back free. 2 players there. Smash Lee again. This is coming in the plane. That's still good. As Creighton got a block on it and then touched it. Tight set and tipped out of bounds. No touch on that ball. Here comes Mintonette again. As they went to another court and now they're back to support their club mates. Got the coaches down there. Ace serve. Smash Lee. She's doing all she can to keep the streak alive. Learned yesterday that the man who runs the all-tournament team, which starts at 15s, no all-tournament team, Fred Early with USAV, he's a coach at Mintonette, so Fred's here somewhere. Looked like a touch. It was a touch. Kill for Sarah Snowbarger off of hands. server, Aaliyah Schoonover. Her dad, Matt, on the bench. Always fun to be on the bench with your daughter. Attack out of the middle, that's in. Both line judges on the ball as it's a kill for Kiani Williams. Double switch coming again. Flyers, I think they may run out of subs running a 6-2, but we'll see. It's Maddie Victoriano at center. Can she go on a serving run? Good first serve, really good first serve. Ace first serve. She handcuffs Sarah Snowbarger. Let's see, does Victoriano targets Snowbarger again? She should, but she goes into the middle of the court. And Snowbarger scores. So perhaps should have gone back at the same player as the server. Jersey Smith is off. Returning is right side Lila Stewart. Matheny the server. 6-4. Kiani Williams scores. The server, Gigi Wan. High ball out to Snowbarger. Oh, the block got the net. Didn't get a number, but somebody went in the net, and that's unfortunate because Flyers had control of the play. Sarah Snowbarger back on the end line serving. That means Hoying back in the front row. What a shot. That's down. That is definitely down. Maddie Victoriano with a little jump set over. Out of the back row. Placed perfectly. Hernandez with a tough serve. Ace serve. So at the risk of the announcer's jinx, I'm going to say it. Number 3, Jules the Rocket Hernandez, has a really good serve. And she has another good one, but perfect pass. Then Hernandez cannot stop the shot from the right side. Lila Stewart with the kill. And they take Hernandez off the service line. Serve pass game, as all volleyball fans know, so important. Both teams have had pretty good first contacts against some tough serves. There's another good one. Clark, hard angle. Oh, it's out. Didn't hit anybody. How about that? Taylor Clark can't believe it. She thought she cut that ball inside the sideline, but Hector Escobar said no. Good serve by Emma Cugino. Oh no. Well, that was a fortunate play. I think Aaliyah Schoonover would have been called for an illegal attack, but she didn't touch it. And nobody from Flyers played it. Another good serve by Cugino. Clark off of the block. Cleared over by Victor Riano. And scoring is Schoonover. And Mintonet has a 2-point lead. I think Anthony Graham needs a timeout. Team out of the North Texas region qualified at Salt Lake, Lone Star, and Reno. So they were triple qualified. There's the ball dug up almost to the ceiling by Cugino. Hernandez will feed Jackson. It's dug all the way over by Cugino. Emma Cugino in blue making some plays. Can't stop that shot. These two teams match up so evenly. Coach Ronnie Malawine up with some words to his backcourt player, Layla Hoying. Miley Kemp back into serve and set. Tight pass, but Matheny handled it. Stewart able to chop it off the block. Coaches for Flyers were looking for a double on that set, didn't get the call, so Mintonette gets the kill. And the server is Jersey Smith, 5'8" DS across the back row, also a center. She goes deep. Hernandez is there. That ball is off the block. No, it's going to be 4 contacts. Jackson. One thing to remember, don't know what Mintonette did in their semifinal, but Flyers went extra points in a lengthy match, so they're looking a little tired right now. We'll see how it plays out. Smash Lee doesn't look tired on that one. Coming back in, Kennedy Creighton in the front row. Skylar Jackson will be the server. Gugino is serving tough. The slide is down. It wasn't timed perfectly, but it doesn't matter. Aaliyah Schoonover dropped it candy cane style over the block and straight down. Oh no, a miss by Smash Lee. She couldn't connect with Miley Kemp, and they're going to get a timeout. I do believe the head coach, Anthony Graham, had to shoo a photographer out of the playable area. Second referee did that and then gave the timeout. So a timeout taken. Want to give a special shout out. Arizona Sky 14 Blue. Their dads had the pit crew jumpsuits with flags. They were in the Liberty division and did not advance to gold, but boy, did those dads win best dad's costume, although we've seen some other good costumes out here for this one. So congratulations to Arizona Sky 14 Blue. Their dads made the extra effort. If you're a 14s team, you'll be in Chicago next year. Maybe they'll dress as gangsters. Shot from Creighton. Then Lee gets a block. Oh, what a combination play. Kill for Sarah Snowbarger. Credit Mallory Matheny. She is freezing the middle. Runs a slide one way and then goes quick tempo to Snowbarger. She's a very talented setter. Mintonette has had a number of them. Howard tip in the middle. I think that was Schoonover. Then a little soft shot by St. Laurent. Free ball opportunity to set Lee. She's blocked. She tips the other way. Who was that? That was Smith that got there. Now a tip in the middle. So Flyers mixing up the tips to get within 4, but they're in trouble, no doubt about it. They have Jackson in the back row for at least 2 more rotations, it looks like. Now we need a little towel timeout, so the server will have to wait. And a Smash Lee. So Smash Lee after the towel timeout with the setter live middle front rotation 5. Out of system ball. What a set by Schoonover. Gugino covers after the Flyer block and finishing down the line. She gets a big hug from her teammates. Aaliyah Schoonover. Emma Cugino with the cover made that play happen. Mintonette looking unstoppable right now. Flyers still have a timeout. Anthony Graham and Madison Halford talking it over. They're going to go in the middle to Williams. Driving it through the block. Sarah Snowbarger's come up big. Time for that timeout. Assistant coach Madison Halford makes the call. And it could be an end of an era for Frisco Flyers. Looking at the bracket for 14 Open. Congratulations to Elevation 14 Molly and SG Elite 14 Rochambeau. They'll get bronze medals. Amazingly, TAV 14 Black and Mad Frog 14 Green both knocked out in that quarterfinal match along with Alamo and Wave. So some very high quality 14s teams will get a 5th place finish. Ooh, that's long. The coach's point for Anthony Graham. Can the Flyers get any momentum off of that? They'll run their double switch and get, looks like Taylor Clark's in the front row, and Maddie Victoriano is in at center and server. Perfect pass for Matheny, and there is just no stopping Sarah Snowbarger. We heard about Hoying from the head coach, but Snowbarger has been equally effective against that big Flyer block. Only 4 to go for the gold for Mintonette. Max Miller will put another one in the trophy case in Columbus. Now, even less to go. Want to give a special shout out to Coach Audrey Flo. I don't know if she's broadcasting. Well, I know she broadcasts on the Big Ten Network. I don't know if she's coaching this year, but always enjoy visiting with Coach Audrey. As trying to serve short, Matheny misses. Flyers still have a life, but they've got to get a big rally on the serve of Kennedy Creighton. So Skylar Jackson in the front row. She should see a lot of sets go her way from Victor Riano. Tight pass, but Matheny is there. Clark, hard angle. What a shot. That would have landed inside the 10-foot line. It went off of Lila Stewart and up into this huge crowd. Still can't match 11 National because there was nothing else going on in the entire building. So they got the biggest crowd of the tournament. Excited for 17 Open on the 4th of July. I'll have the big match pants on. Another good serve by Creighton. And a block against Snowbarger. Then a tip by Stewart. Oh, Jackson decided to send it deep. It didn't drop. Power tip out of bounds. Oh, I don't know about that one. The touch was called. Flyers didn't think they touched it, but sometimes it's the, as they say on ESPN, the micro touch. So 2 to go for Mintonette for the gold. Ronnie Mallerwine coached at Team Z with the legendary Coach Z. That one's out off the defender, Matheny. Coach K has a great Team Z story from back in 2006 in Atlanta. Coach Z, not the biggest guy, and he was chewing out a 15-year-old Liz McMahon, and he was a foot shorter than her. Big kill, Layla Hoyings, 6 set points coming up. Coach K has seen some comebacks from 24-18. The crowd on their feet, a bunch of Mintonette players in my way, but that's okay. Oh, that ball might have been out, but played. Jackson's going to roll it. Free ball coming back, so another chance for the Flyers to get the side out they need. Clark rips it. And Flyers still alive, but they need 5. Who's the server? It's Miley Kemp. She won a gold last year as a setter. So did Kennedy Creighton. So did Kiani Williams. Here's Kemp putting it in play. Tough serve. Roll shot chance for Flyers to get 1. And they do. Right in the corner for Victor Riano. 4 set points to go, though. Gigi Wan was on that team last year, and of course the 3 players that have double golds smash lead, the Rocket Hernandez and Maddie Victoriano. Chance to win it for Mintet. They do it on the tool time from Lila Stewart. Congratulations, Mintet. M.41. They are your national champions in 14 Open. A terrific